everybody, and welcome to another quick video about Dwarf Fortress. In this video, I would like to show off the differences between version 47 Adventure Mode UI and the modern UI that was shown the other day. So the goal of this video is to just kind of give you a comparison. I'm going to show you a little bit of Adventure Mode gameplay, mostly just a very early start character with no actual progression done on it. I didn't even increase any skills. We're just kind of walking around a little bit. So this is kind of what the game looks like in Classic. So this is version 47 Adventure Mode with Lazy Noob Pack and DF Hack and all that jazz, which is why there's a DF Hack logo down in the bottom left side. But as we're wandering around here, you can kind of get a brief idea. I am the @ symbol at the center of the screen. Of course, you can see your mini map area of what's above and what's below with the multiple viewports over on the right side. Over on the left top hand side of the thing, we can see the different locations. So these are like different points of interest I could be heading towards. Of course, the name of the character down in the bottom left, our current speed, and then our copper warhammer. Now, you might notice that there's not a lot of hotkeys on screen because in order to find the hotkeys on screen, I have to hit the question mark icon, which will show me the rest of what's going on in this screen. Now, for the modern UI, of course, we can see that everything is a little bit more colorful and there's a bunch of colorful buttons. Instead of just simply having to memorize hotkeys, we have a lot more displayed here for us. The benefit of this new UI is that we'll just simply be able to mouse over the buttons to see what they do. I'm assuming the keyboard options will still work because Tarn has stated multiple times between Future of the Fortress and me talking to him that this version of Adventure Mode is going to include keyboard support as well as full mouse control. So I'm assuming all the hotkeys are still going to be relatively similar to what they were before, or at least a more modern layout of the original controls. Tarn has said that numpad control will still be in, so if you're a masochist like me and insist on moving around with a numpad, that is an option. The other portion of the old versus new that I would like to show versus what I just showed you here is the overworld. So when you're fast traveling, which is Shift-T in the older game, but in the modern game, I'm assuming it'll be just clicking on the little map button down in the bottom right, or alternatively, same hotkey, you'll get this screen, which is your kind of quarter zoomed in thingy. So instead of playing as an @ symbol, which you're seeing right now, you'll be playing as that little shield symbol. And I'm assuming that similar UI will incorporate the world map. Just to give you a little bit more of an idea of how Adventure Mode moves and how Adventure Mode looks, this will translate quite heavily into the Steam version, except obviously with the more pretty graphic tile set instead of the more classic ASCII look. If you would like to try Adventure Mode, you can do that by simply going to an older version of Dwarf Fortress over on the Bay 12 Games website. It is obtuse as all heck, and it might take you a little bit to wrap your brain around, but if you've been playing Dwarf Fortress Mode on Steam for the past year, if you download a version with Lazy Noob Pack, it might be a little bit easier to get into, just so that you can kind of prep yourself for proper expectations. That being said, if you would just like to wait and see what it is, I'm planning a couple videos over the next few days of me wandering around in Adventure Mode. Because I'm recording footage anyway, might as well give you guys a brief overview. So keep your eyes tuned here, and I will do my best to kind of show you around some of the basics of Adventure Mode. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.